Hello everyone. Good morning. Shubho Vijaya, all of you. Yes, good morning. So let's start your science class and open your science book at page number 29, Our Plant World. Shubho Vijaya, all of you. I am fine. Surya, how are you everyone? Hope you all are fine and hope you all enjoyed this vacation. Very good. Okay, so let's start the science class and everyone open the page number 29. This chapter we already started before vacation, right? And we already discussed about the big plants and small plants. So here we learned about the big plants and that is trees, right? And we already learned those examples, that mango tree, banyan tree, neem tree, those examples of tree which already learned. And you know those stem of those trees are very strong and they are tall also, they are big also. So that's why we call them big plants. And after this we learned about the small plants also, and we discussed the shrubs and herbs only. So here some plants are small and they are also strong and we called them shrubs. They are the example of small plants. So here first of all we learnt about shrubs, S-H-R-U-B-S, shrubs, and their examples are rose, tulsi. Just remember only two examples, okay? Just remember two examples. And the shrubs are small plants. They are not as big as tree. They are small plants and they have the strong stem. So their examples rose and tulsi. And the next one is herbs. Next one is herbs. And they are smaller than shrubs, not as light as shrubs, they are smaller than shrubs, okay? And they have soft green and weak stem. We just learned that shrubs have the strong stem, trees have the also strong stem, but here herbs have weak stem. Herbs have weak stem. And you know this color of herbs looking like green color, right? And their stem also very soft and it's looking like green. But those trees, stem of those trees, if you can see outside of your house, if there are banyan tree, neem tree, ashwatha tree, mango tree, if there are any kind of tree, you can see the stem of those trees are looking like brown color, okay? So that is brown in color, and the herb's color look like green, and their examples are wheat, W-H-E-A-T, wheat, and sunflower, wheat and sunflower. Just remember only two examples, okay? Wheat and sunflower. Okay, so that is about the herbs and shrubs. And the one thing that is new for you, and you have to remember this, that is about climbers. The next page, see your book at the next page, at page number 30, that climbers. That is also one of the examples of small plants, and you know those plants cannot grow straight on their own. Those there are also some plants, they cannot grow straight on their own. They need some support like wall, like stick, like other plants to climb up. And you just already learned that trees, herbs and shrubs, they can stand straight, but those plants cannot stand straight on their own. As they need support of other plants or wall or stick to climb up, we call them climbers. We call them climbers. Yes, Debayon, very good. So they need support and we call them climbers. And you have to remember, you have to learn those examples, two examples. The one is P, and the other is money plant. If you see these money plant trees, you can check this. If those plants are in your home, so you can see those plants need some support like stick or like any other wall or a grill or anything to climb up. So that's why we call them climbers. So pea plant and money plant. And the one extra also, that is about also some plants, they have also very weak stem. They have also very weak stem. But those plants those plants don't need any type of support. Those plants don't need any kind of support, and that is creepers. That is creepers. And those plants grow along the ground, and we call them creepers. And the one examples, that is watermelon. Everyone, you eat the watermelon in the summer season, right? So that is the watermelon fruit. Those plants are grow along the ground, and we called them creepers. So here about the big plants and small plants, we discussed many types of plants, right? As like if we call them big plants, that is one example, that is trees. And they have also many examples. Trees have many examples like mango tree, banyan tree, neem tree and others also, but you have to remember only two names, any two names. And the other parts is small plants, and there are four types of plants which we can see outside of our house or in neighborhood area. So that there are shrubs, herbs, climbers and creepers. So those shrubs have they are the small plants. Those all are the small plants, not as big like trees. Okay. So those shrubs have the strong stem, and you have to remember those two examples, rose and tulsi. Okay. But herbs, they are the smaller than shrubs. They are smaller than shrubs. And you know they have the weak stem, not strong stem. They have weak stem, they have green and soft stem. Their stem color is green. And you can, if you can see the sunflower tree or any wheat tree, rice tree, paddy plant, so you can check this, their stem color is brown, and that is green, that is very soft. So herb stem color is green and that is soft and weak also. And the next is climbers. Those plants grow straight or cannot grow straight on their own. They need some support like wall, like stick or other plants. So they are called climbers, and those examples pea and money plant. What happened, Rajanya? And the creepers plants have the weak stem. they grow along the ground. They grow along the ground, and they call the creepers. And examples you learned, that is watermelon. Okay. Now see, there are different places have the different types of plants. I am now erasing it. So see, the different places have the different types of plants. Look, some plants grow in the hills area. Some plants grow in the hills area, and those hills area, I am giving you just one example, that is pine tree. Those tree we can see only the hill area, not here. Here we live in the only plain area, right? So if we go those hillside or hill stations, we can see those pine tree. That is one of example of tree which will grow in the hill, on hills. And the next is, some plants grow in the water. Some plants grow in the water. You can write those examples at your copy book. Okay. So the examples is lotus. You can remember this. We can see in the pond or river, we can see in the river water hyacinth, water lily. We can see lotus in the pond. Okay, so those flower, those plants grow in the water. And there are also some plants, they grow in the desert area. If we go there, those desert area, like in India, in Rajasthan there are desert area. So if you go there, you can see one tree, that is cactus. That is cactus, C-A-C-T-U-S, cactus. Those plants grow in the desert area. You can copy those things at your copy book. Okay. What happened, Rajanya? I can't understand. Lotus is the yes, Adrija, oak tree, pine tree. Those are those trees can grow in the hill area, and the lotus can grow in water. That is aquatic plant. Also, we call them aquatic plant. And some plants who can grow in the desert area, and that is cactus. The example is cactus. Now see the parts of plant. Parts of plants. As you know, our body has many parts, right? Our body has the different kind of parts, and those parts do the different types of works. There are also many parts of a tree, of a plant, like trees, shrubs, herbs. They have also different parts. So let's see their name. Let's see their name. Those parts of the plant are root, stem, flower, fruit, and leaves, and buds also. So those all things are, we can see those things, and we can call them the external organs. And you know, those parts are the main parts of the trees. So you have to remember this, right? So first one is roots, which we can see under the ground. They fixes those plants with the ground. And stem, you know, I just already told you that some plants have brown strong stem, some plants have weak stem, some plants have the green color stem. So those are the various types of plants have various types of stem. And flowers, you know about this, flowers, fruits, and you already learned about the food, the name of fruit, right? And leaves and buds also. Those buds change into flower, right? Those buds are the short type, short in size, and those buds change into flower. So here you can see different plants have the different types of leaves. We can see some some plants have the big size leaves, some plants have the small size leaves, and they are mostly green in color. They are mostly green in color. But we can see the yellow color also in the winter, right? But mostly green color leaves we can see. And there are many size of leaves also we can see in the in those various types of plants. Like banana tree have the big plants, but the people tree or in rose tree, they have the small size of leaves. After this, the flower, we can see many types of flowers. They are different colors and bright also. The colors are very bright. So different plants have the different type of flowers and also different colors. Different plants have the different types of fruits also, like mango, banana, apple, grape, jackfruit. So those all are the fruit trees, and those fruits are from flowers. You know, those fruits, those flowers change into fruit. Those flowers change into fruits, and we can get them as like a fruit, and they are the examples are mango, banana, apple, etc. And fruits have seeds inside them. When you eat fruits, you can see there are small seeds inside those fruits. Like mango, you can see, you can get one big size of seeds, right? So there are some fruits, they have only one seed. There are some fruits, they have only one seed, but there are also some fruit they have only two seeds, and other fruits have the many types of seeds, right? So there are different types of fruits, they have only one seed, some fruits have two seeds, and some fruits have the many seeds. So you have to learn those examples. Like mango have one seed, and like some fruits like papaya has many seeds. Okay, so you have to remember this. Yes, Kaustav, mango have one seed. And you know that the air, water and sunlight, those three things is very important to grow of a plant. As you know, when you are a baby, so every one of a human of an animals, we need food to grow, right? You already learned that food, we need food to grow big, to be strong, right? Like us, like humans, like animals, those plants also need food, and they get from water, air and sunlight. Water, air and sunlight. So those are very important to grow a baby plant, to grow of a baby plant. Okay, so that is about this chapter of our plant world, and in this chapter, from this chapter we learn many things about those plants, like big plants, small plants, herbs, shrubs, climbers, creepers, and those the part of plant, like we have the many parts of our body. Plant have also many parts of their body, like roots, stem, flowers, fruits, leaves and buds. And they have the different types, different sizes of leaves, different types, different colors of flowers, different types of fruits, and also they have the different kinds of seeds also. And you know those every plant needs air, water and sunlight to grow as like their food. Okay, so we completed this chapter. So did you all understand it? Have you any problem? You can ask me. Okay, very good. So there is a homework of everyone, page number 32 and 33. This exercise part you can try this at your home, and you know obviously have to do this at your copy book. Okay, so do your homework very attentively, complete those exercise part and do all those questions. Okay. So that's all for today everyone, and have a nice day. Bye.